bass heads. It's AMICUSTOMS here. I'm going to do a little unboxing video of some stuff I got here in the mail. Alright, millions of packing peanuts in there. So, looks like we got some of their earbuds. And looks like we got a couple of sheets of Q-mat. Yep. So we got 2 sheets of Q-mat checked out here. So, let's see what we got here in the big box. I'm just going to say, judging by the size and the weight of this box, this is definitely a woofer. And let's hope for one of the new entry line. Let's see what we have. That's cool. Got another Soundqubed sticker inside. Looks like a 12. The box here. So, looks like we've got a HDS 300. This is a 12. It's a dual 2. I believe is what the box says on it. Yeah, dual 2. So they switched over on their lower entry level woofers, which are extremely affordable now, to the push terminals that accept 10 gauge. Looks like dual tensils. Still has the floating style sewn in leads. I feel on the suspension a bridged spider pack now, so that's going to be very, very efficient. That's a nice little touch. So it feels like, I'm going to guess, probably with how soft that suspension feels, I'm going to say 2 spiders, probably, maybe 4. But yeah, it's definitely 2. So this is going to be a very, very musical woofer. This is probably going to play extremely well with just even a small amount of power on it. That is a 3-inch coil, copper coil, 4-layer coil. So it is a little bit smaller coil than the HDC3, and you can get a shot in there of the coil probably. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a front shot of the sub. So looks like an all-around really nice daily woofer that you could run on just about any setup. I'm gonna guess that probably around 2 cubes is gonna be a real safe box volume to run this in a ported configuration, and roughly 1,000 watts on this sub will probably get it moving really well. Yeah, 1200 RMS, 2400 max. So this would be matched up real perfect with like the Q1 1200 amp that they have. It's a dual 2, so you could run it parallel down to 1 ohm. You could run this perfect on that 1 amp. That'd be a really nice setup. So it's a 140 ounce motor, I believe, is what this is. Vented back plate, as you guys have seen too. Played with this already a little bit. We did a buddy of mine's trunk build here a few months ago. We installed quite a bit of this stuff, so already got to play with this a little bit, but we're going to play with it a little bit more and see what else we can get out of this stuff. I really like the way that they designed this, where they put their logo on the mat, and it's 2.2 millimeters of butyl on this stuff, so this is real comparable with all the other big brands out there, and pretty much much in line price-wise too as well. I actually think their stuff is a little bit cheaper per square foot than the other big manufacturers out there. So it's a really good bang for the buck for sure as far as the price goes with this stuff. And it performs really well. And the one car that we've already done, it did fantastic. These earbuds, I actually have a set on me right now, so you can see them out of the package. These are set up. They do have the mic for to pause and talk on the phone. So if you have iPhone like I do, these work great. They have really strong bass in them. I listen to a lot of decaf and stuff like that, so they fit great in your ears. I mean, so they work awesome. They sound fantastic, and the price is great on these as well. Real solid construction. This is all aluminum housing. The cabling too is actually even better than like the iPhone cable. It's a braided line, and it doesn't tangle nearly as easily as like the iPhone cable does. So these are pretty awesome earbuds, especially for the price and what you get. And the cool thing, they've got Soundqube's logo on them and color scheme. So I mean, if you want to support Soundqubed even a little bit more and you want a nice set of earbuds, I mean, these things work great. Stay tuned for performance on this sub. We're definitely going to try this thing out and see how it does. And I can't wait to see how this thing sounds in a nice tuned enclosure. And put a little bit of power on it and do a little bit of comparisons maybe against some other woofers too and see how this thing does. But looks real promising. I like this sub a lot. So.